And I also want to look ahead even further now, because you and I, if you can believe it, have already been talking about the 2028 Democratic primary as well as the Republican primary. When you asked Democrats and Republicans in North Carolina, who are they supporting for the presidential primary leading up to 2028?
Right. Yeah, so we'll start with Democrats, and Pete Buttigieg leads here, 17%. Kamala Harris at 12%, and then Governor Gavin Newsom at 10%. All others are at less than 10%, with 24% undecided. As you said, it is very early, but we see that Buttigieg does worst among Hispanic voters and Black voters. He does best among white voters and Asian voters. We've seen that trend somewhat across the country, and we definitely see that in North Carolina, where there is a higher percentage of Black voters than in a lot of other states. That's something that could ultimately end up hurting him in, say, South Carolina and some of the Super Tuesday states. But again, it's early. We're speculating a little bit, but we can see that data trend is continuing here. Looking at the Republican primary, it's sort of the same story as we've talked about before. We see J.D. Vance at 53%, and then all others are less than 10%. So once again, the field has sort of cleared for J.D. Vance. He appears to be the heir apparent. But again, things can change rapidly. 2016 was a very different story between 2015 and then ultimately in the primaries in 2016. There was things changed very quickly and very drastically too. So this is sort of the first real open contest that we've seen in quite a while. So I do expect things will change, but right now, as it stands, Vance is in the top spot.
And as things change, I hope you can come back on and break down the numbers with me. Matt Taglia, per usual, thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Brittany.